If you want to stop all spiritual problems, I want you to do this right now. This is very important that you do, because I know that you are going through a lot of spiritual problems. You are dying in silence. Some of you have tried a lot of spiritual solutions, but nothing is working for you. I want you to try this, and you'll be very thankful to God that you did it. There are a lot of spiritual problems. People are going through disappointment. They are going through promise and fail. They are going through marital failure. They are going through business failure. There are so many problems. In fact, you know where the shoe pinches. You have been through a lot of spiritual problems. You know, that's why I want you to take your spiritual life very seriously. A lot of people are just playing with their life. Some people don't even know that they have spiritual problems. As I've always told you, that the spiritual controls the physical. There are physical life and there is spiritual life. What goes on in the spiritual life, you don't know. That's why you have to be very, very serious about it. And if you're serious, you really have to do this right now. What I'm going to teach you is going to make use of a very, very powerful natural ingredient. And this natural ingredient, before I go into it, I want to tell you the main reason why you have to use this particular ingredient. This particular ingredient is used in a numbers of ways. You know, it can be used to stop marital failure. It can be used to stop the problem of promise and fail. It can be used to stop poverty. It can be used to attract good energy into your life. It can be used to attract all good things into your life. That is how powerful that natural ingredient is. And if you will believe me, and if you will follow every instruction that I will give you in this video, you will be very thankful. And if you do this rightly, you will solve all your spiritual problems. Okay, let's go. So, these spiritual ingredients and natural ingredient that I'm going to teach you is bitter cola. Bitter cola is a spirit. It is very powerful. It is being used by spiritualists for spiritual works. So all you have to do is get bitter cola. Bitter cola can be found everywhere around you. You can find it in spiritual shops. You can buy it online if you can't find it, but I tell you, you will find it. Just check around where they sell natural product, where they sell natural organic product. Okay? Just tell them you want bitter cola. That's all you needed. Just get a few, and you have to grind the bitter cola into powder, because we will need the powder. So once you get the powder, you have to add some water to it. Add some water because we want the juice from the powder. That's why you have to add water. So once you add water, you have to leave it down for 3 days or 3 nights, depending on when you prepare it. If you prepare it at night, then you have to leave it for 3 more nights. If you prepare it during the day, you have to leave it on for 3 more days. So after the 3 days or 3 nights, then you have to start using it. Then before you start using it, you have to get your water ready, because you have to take a bath with it. So once you get your bath water ready, you will start adding just a little at a time, because you have to do that bath at least for 5 days. Okay, you can use the same ingredient that you prepared. Okay, use it for 5 days. You'll be adding a little for the first day, for the first, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day. Okay, so once you do that, then you have to take your bath. And while you're taking your bath, you have to start praying. I don't joke with prayer. I always tell you that you have to make your prayer. You have to pray everything, whatever the spiritual problem is, whether it is the problem of promise and fail, whether it is the problem of marital failure, whether it is poverty, whether it is infertility, whatever the problem is, whether it is business failure, just start praying against it. Mention it to God. Okay? Then you have to bath from your head to your toe. If you're a woman, even if you have woman hair, whatever kind of hair you have on, make sure you bath from your head to your toe. You can do your normal bath before you do this particular bath. Make sure you do this bath after your normal bath. Okay, I know a lot of you will be asking me, okay, can I do my normal bath later on? No. Do your normal bath first, then do this particular bath. Make sure it is the last thing that you do for the day. Okay? So then you have to do this bath for 5 days. And I want to tell you, it will solve all your problems. No matter the problems, no matter the kind of bondage that you are in, no matter the kind of spiritual garment the enemy has put on you, no matter the kind of harm that the enemy has prepared for you, all of them will be scattered in the mighty name of God. That's how powerful this spiritual walk is. Okay? If you want to solve all spiritual problems, do this right now. If you're very serious, go right ahead and do this. And I've done a lot of videos about bitter cola, how to use bitter cola, to blind your enemies, how to use bitter cola to improve your business sales, to attract love. I've done a lot of videos. After this video, watch all these videos up here. I will leave them down in the box. Just watch all of them and they will bless your life. They will solve all your problems. Alright, I'll be waiting for your testimony. Come back and I will see you in my next video. This is New Life with Precious. Bye bye.